Alright guys, we are back again and we are going to be doing another review today. We are going to be reviewing The Witcher Blood Origin. So before I get into anything, I know there is a lot of controversy behind this show, and I may not be the biggest Witcher fan. There's still very much more about the lore that I would like to know. So for some of you guys that know a little bit more than I do, by all means tell me. I know a lot of people do not like this. I know there's been a lot of issues, like I said, behind the scenes. I know there's been a lot of issues with the way they did about this. Now, this is only 4 episodes. It's on Netflix right now. You have where you have a doppelganger that summons our favorite, pot piper or singer from The Witcher, to have him know about the story of the seven, the ones that combine together to go after a so-called evil empress of Mirren. Now you have different characters in here. One gets banished, another one is going for revenge, another one is another singer as well named Ella. We also have, of course, Edwin. We have, of course, Fiel. Now, a lot of them, they're from different clans, but when the clans get killed, they combine together to go after the Empress who did all this. Now, overall, I will say that this show was interesting. The way that they kind of coursed the story was very interesting, but some of it, they kind of had where it was not exactly, I would say, the best for, I would say, kind of forced, because the characters that you would think that would not probably be in a relationship kind of get pushed to be in a relationship, and the way that they also forced the Witcher power, the way they kind of showed it, of course, with combining monster DNA into a human being or an elf, and also how humans found themselves in the elf world, because in this world it was already elves as well as also dwarves, and then we have monsters again to the world as well as humans, and among other things within the world of The Witcher. So again, I was not very sure if this is true or not, so if it's not, by all means let me know, but this is where the story is taking place in Netflix. So overall, like I said, there wasn't really no comedy in here. Some of the action scenes was good. Was it as good as The Witcher with Henry Cavill? Honestly, I would say no. The reason why I say that is because, honestly, I felt like that they were more pushing it onto the character of Ellie, because, again, it made it seem like that they were going to have her supposed to become the first Witcher, and the other one that was chosen to become the Witcher, or decided to become the Witcher, and then we see how the lore kind of starts within this story. Now, anyone that is a Witcher fan, I would say go ahead and at least give it a shot. But again, some of you may say, no, I'm not going to watch it, or you're not. I'm only reviewing it here, guys. Like I said, there's a lot more about the Witcher universe than I want to know. But there's so many other things that I'm watching currently at this point in time, as well as also trying to understand the lore more about, other than this world. So I'm definitely going to have to dive more into The Witcher at some point. But I do like the world of The Witcher. I like with all the monsters and the demons and the sorcery and the elves and human beings and just the whole medieval vibe that Witcher has really brought along with the fandom. And I will say that. I mean, I will say that Witcher has really brought a great fandom, or create a great fandom and a great world. So overall, there's really not a whole lot to say in this story, because I don't want to give too much away. And at the same time, I will say, though, if you are a fan of The Witcher, then check this out, because there are some things that get kind of confusing. There was some things that was kind of cringe, because it made like a certain villain like a villain. You understand why they're a villain, but at the same time you don't understand why they're a villain. And then some of the ones that are the villain are just kind of cringe, and like one of the main characters is kind of cringy as well to a certain degree. And again, it just felt kind of weird. I mean, it felt like that they were trying to do Witcher, but at the same time, I felt like that they weren't, if that makes any sense. But overall, like I said, it's halfway decent, but it's something that I probably would not go back to rewatch again. And I'm only happy it was only 4 episodes, but overall, that is my opinion. What do you guys think about The Witcher Blood Origin? If there's any more you guys want to say about it down in the comments or something. I mean, if you enjoyed it, that's fine. If you didn't, that's fine too. If you did. But again, I'm on the fence. Like I said, guys, I'm just here to kind of just review it. If I was a hardcore Witcher fan, I'd feel probably one way about it, which again, I don't. Due to I'm still somewhat new to this universe. So, like I said, let me know what you guys think about it down in the comments, as well as also if you are a Witcher fan, if you're a hardcore Witcher fan, let me know if this is true or not. I am very curious. If it is or it's not, that's fine. Netflix does have a thing where they want to kind of not go by the actual lore of of everything for The Witcher. So again, I'm not exactly sure if this is true or not. So again, just kind of let me know down in the comments. But hope you guys are enjoying your day. Hope you guys are enjoying the content on the channel. And as always, I'll be seeing you on the next one.